Wally Brown. At the other guard position, standing 6'5", number 20, Larry Hughes. Scott Brooks, your head coach. Let's hear it for your Washington Wizards.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Allen, and it's Lewis in at the 3, the small forward. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
the
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
Basket counts. We've got great athletes tonight, Brent. Much of this game we think will be above the rim.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out into some fast breaks where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans getting up out of their seats.
You and I will be getting up, though. We'll be standing up.
You for sure will be up.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Haywood, the pass to Hughes. And here is Brown, 6 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And here's Arenas outside, nailed from three-point land.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Arenas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Seattle shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock is definitely ticking.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Arenas. From downtown, the shot's good. Brown making the play.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Arenas. It's Allen on the wing. Over Hughes. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Arenas attacking, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Daniels with it. Outside for Lewis. Jacks up a 3. The Thunder with another miss. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Stackhouse, good.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here is Daniels. Passes it to Allen. Here's Radmanovich. He's covered by Arenas. Lets it go with a 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Allen inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Stackhouse. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Hughes.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Now Daniels, and there's the pass to Radmanovich. Back to Allen. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Daniels. They need this. Good on the triple.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Hughes. Seattle able to drain the three. Here's Arenas. They grab their own miss. Haywood, no good.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Daniels.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hughes, the pass to Arenas. Fires from 14. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Lewis at the elbow. Allen for three. Doesn't go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
Here's Lewis. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 5 on the clock. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Daniels.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Thunder have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Blake. Pass to Hughes. The three. Haywood. The second chance points on the tip in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Daniels with it, guarded by Blake. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Stackhouse. Good. And the assist goes to Blake.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Under trailing by 6. Here is Daniels, guarded by Blake. Here is Daniels. He's got 9. The 19-foot shot. The shot's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Haywood, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. See the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that way.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Brent, so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range. He is
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category. Yeah. I mean, we saw that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that. Thunder trailing by 5. Allen against Thomas. Allen, that's good.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Stackhouse. There's the lob to Brown.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Now here's Murray. Got a piece of it. Allen outside. Clock at 6. And there it is for him.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Blake with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Murray against Hughes. Lewis with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Blake will bring it up for Washington. 6-point lead. Stackhouse, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thunder trailing by 8. Now Murray. Allen outside from past the arc. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards leading by 8. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Ridnour. Here's Barry. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Let's hit 5 from 18. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Basket good. And now just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Someone on the D has to throw themselves in there and contest the layup.
Blake passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the bucket by the Wizards. Murray finds Evans. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Thomas.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Lobbed up there for Thomas. The feed now to Hayes. And the pass to Blake. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Blake hits them both. And here is Murray, under trailing by 7. Pass to Barry. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up on the block. It's tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Blake dishes to Jeffries. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there. Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Murray, the pass to Ridnour. Blake with the steal. Here is Jeffries. And the basket by Blake. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Inside. Here's Murray. Kicks it to Evans. Back to Murray. To end the cold streak. Good work there as it goes. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the New York Knicks. Blake feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Seattle grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And he's able to get it back. Now, here's Ridnour. Off with the layup. And so it's Washington in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Seattle. Evans out there with Barry. Then there's Murray. And it's Ridnour in at the point guard position. Pope loose. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. It's good. And the Washington lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Barry.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Murray. Lays it in off the breakaway. Murray's got 6. Washington leading now by 5. Hayes with it. Pass to Leitner. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Under trailing by 5. Evans outside. Dishes it to Murray. Back to Evans. Here's Booth. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Passes it to Murray. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. The pass to Leitner. Over Murray. Nice move. Thomas trying to break loose. And that one's good. Leitner.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Murray kicks to Evans. Three-pointer. Ridnour. Rebound by the Wizards.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Laettner the pass to Arenas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Second, the Thunder.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Daniels.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Pass to Jeffries. High arcing shot. Pass to Hayes. From deep. But they get it back. Outside Arenas. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Here's Berry. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes to Jeffries. Now here is Haywood. Defense is right there. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Hayes. The Thunder making the shot. The pass to Laettner. Outside for Arenas. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Haywood. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Haywood's got 5 points so far.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, Kevin, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Laettner, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Pass to Ridnour. Here's the 3. Jeffries with the rebound. Wizards leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Arenas. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. He doesn't get the second one.
And that free throw percentage has dropped to under 60 now, having a horrible time from the line in this quarter. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And Washington has possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Allen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so for Seattle, their last game, a loss to the Jazz. Loss to Stackhouse. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Arenas. Lets it go. And James pulls it down.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Arenas. Daniels dishes to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Wizards with the lead. Now Arenas, 11 points in the game. And so James will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now here's Arenas. To the inside. 8 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Daniels with it. He's covered by Arenas. Allen for the 3. Misses the target. That drops him to 40% now. 4 of 10. Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Passes it to Radmanovich. Lets it go from deep. Headshot off. And Washington the other way now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Allen. Following the bucket by the Wizards. There's the pass to Lewis. 5 to shoot. Here's Radmanovich. And that time, also a missed shot.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Stackhouse. Over Lewis. Oh, offensive interference. Thunder trailing by 8. And here is Murray. 6 points for him. Here's Radmanovich. Back to Murray. Lewis on the wing. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Stackhouse. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray outside. Pass to Radmanovich. To end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thunder trailing by 7. Lewis, right side. Over Stackhouse. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Lewis. Wizards leading by 5. Passes it to Brown. Now, here is Haywood. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Blake. Here's Stackhouse. Lewis covering. Stackhouse, the pass to Blake. No good from outside. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Allen. The rebound by Hughes. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Stackhouse, the pass to Brown. Out left to the wing. Now the pass to Hughes. Now Stackhouse. He's got 13. From deep. Lewis grabs the board.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Radmanovich. Gets a very good look and converts. Now it's just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Stackhouse. On the wing, Hughes. From deep. Thunder Thunder with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 3. Murray surveying the D. Lewis outside. Allen outside. Over Hughes. And that one hits back iron.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Blake passes to Hughes. Now Blake, defended by Allen. Here's Blake. He's covered by Murray. And the basket by Blake. Blake's got 8 points.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Murray, guarded by Blake. Murray, the pass to Allen. That 3 off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Thunder haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Here is Jeffries. Over Ridenour. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men in there.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through after the first 2 quarters of play. It's Washington in control. They hold a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, their ball movement was phenomenal. Now, they're in good position to win this game, large in part because of those assists. And this is the thing, Ernie. When you win as a team, you feel better about everything that happens.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard.